Let's be honest. As a woman, I should decide whether I want babies and when I want them. After all, it's my body and my life that are most affected. This is how I see it, and this is what I did. My name is Ufoma. I am 35 and I got married to my husband, Charles, 5 years ago. I am a very driven career woman with my sights set on big things in the media space. I have worked in advertising since I started building my career 8 years ago, but my ultimate goal is to be on television. I am particular about my personal brand, my persona, my image, my looks, my body, and so on. Of course, some people think I'm vain, but that's because they don't see things the way I do. My husband knew all these things before we got married because I have never been silent about them. On the contrary, I am very vocal about my dreams, and I am also into vision boarding and all that, so I have a large vision board in our bedroom. When we spoke about the number of children we would have, he wanted 2. Left to me, I did not want any, but of course I knew that would not fly, so I said 1, and we kind of pushed it back and forth playfully without ever reaching a concrete decision. Whenever it came up, I would jocularly say he will have to pay me millions for the second child, and he always responded by saying, "No shaking." We had our first baby 9 months after our wedding. The experience of childbirth was traumatic for me. I was in labor for 24 hours, progressing slowly. Even the early contractions were badly painful. So, by the time I entered full labor, it was excruciating. I passed out several times. I don't understand how people agree to go through that kind of process more than once. After the long labor, I had to have a cesarean section because things were not progressing and I was getting weak. Healing took another 6 weeks and there was so much I could not do in that period. Getting my body back was another journey. The stress was just too much for me. I told my husband that there was no way I was doing it again, but he dismissed my concerns, saying that's what women always say and that he would pay whatever I wanted. For me, I was resolute and I did not leave anything to chance. I had an IUCD fixed and I also used birth control pills. My husband only knew about the IUCD. 2 years ago, he started talking about having our second child, and we went to the hospital to have the IUCD removed. The doctor at our family hospital has no idea I am on birth control pills because I saw a gynecologist at a different hospital for that. Charles is very intentional about us having the baby, so we have been having sex very regularly, except during my periods. He does not know why I'm not getting pregnant, and he is very concerned about it. So far, I have managed to hold off going to the hospital, but I can't do so for much longer. I am not sure how I am going to handle things, and I don't want to imagine what will happen if he finds out about the pills. But one thing I know for sure is that there is no way I am going to have another baby. Please share your perspective about Charles and Ufoma's situation in the comment section. Remember to subscribe to my channel and to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos.